professional development, my name is Gracie.
My name is Marisol.
My name is Tristan.
My name is Bailey.
Our mission in professional development is more than just learning new skills. It's about growing as individuals, improving workplace performance, and staying adaptable in a constantly changing industry. In our presentation, we'll explore how ongoing learning benefits for special education.
Today, we will be administering a brief 6-question assessment designed to evaluate your understanding and time management skills. The objective is to complete the test within a 5-minute time frame. This activity aims to encourage focus, quick thinking, and effective decision making under limited time conditions. Please do your best to complete all questions accurately and efficiently.
I'm going to pass out this paper. You're going to need a pencil and just make sure you're focusing on your paper.
Please raise your hand when you have an answer for these post-test questions. Were you able to complete the test and understand the material it covered?
Yeah, I could understand a lot of it.
I could not understand it, and I had to use whatever context clues or things that looked like English for me to complete it properly.
Anybody else? Were you able to finish the test okay and understand what it was asking?
I finished it, but I wasn't really sure what it was asking most of the time.
Okay. Did the test instructions and questions make sense to you?
No, not at all.
Okay, so our focus question is, how did you feel while taking your test? Did you feel frustrated and stressed, and why? Discuss with your table teacher.
I felt hopeless.
I felt frustrated. I was like, what the heck is
I felt like I did pretty good on the first one. So, on the last one, I wasn't too frustrated, and I didn't really stress about it. Yes, it was very confusing though.
How students feel when accommodations fall through. Access to appropriate academic accommodations can be a make or break factor in a student's success and well-being. When accommodations are delayed, denied, or incorrectly applied, the consequences go beyond lower grades, frustration, disengagement, and a sense of misunderstood or unfairly treated often follows.
Here are some statistics and themes that highlight how deeply frustrating the situation can be for students. According to the 2022 report, 70% of students with mental health disabilities on campuses were not registered to receive accommodations.
A survey at one medical school level found that more than 25% of institutions reported that students who had their accommodation request denied felt disheartened and traumatized by the entire experience.
In higher education, around 85% of students at four-year institutions who reported a disability received an accommodation, but only 50% at two-year colleges did.
A study of student perceptions found that about half the participants indicated negative feelings such as feeling inadequate or different from peers when using accommodations or when not receiving the right ones.
Okay, so technically I should be asking my counselors for
frustrated,
an IEP to help me do better. Because
sometimes
yeah.
getting accommodations is really hard because
Be good
the money, energy, and time. It's a lot of
I
things
just
to get the help that you need.
so technically I should.
And I want to walk this table. It's fun.
Okay, so can everyone bring their attention back up here, please? Okay. Can everyone close their eyes and raise your hand when I ask you this next question, please? Okay. So raise your hand if you have accommodations for you, but you sometimes feel like they don't really help or that you're not really getting the proper accommodations. Okay, raise your hand if it makes you feel frustrated. when that happens.
Okay, y'all can open your eyes now. So now we're gonna pass out the second test, and y'all can work with your table groups and discuss the questions, and y'all will have 5 minutes again. Oh,
What is the main goal of
Sorry.
providing accommodations for students with special needs? To provide equal opportunities.
Your time just started.
do y'all need help with any parts of the test, like me reading them out loud to you, or anything?
Guys, do you need help or you
Do you need help?
Okay, Cal, can you read out this question for me?
Number 1.
Oh, yeah.
A student with ADHD struggles to stay focused during long lectures. What's the best teacher response? A. Tell the student to try harder. B. Shorten activities and use interactive learning methods. C. Punish them for getting distracted. Or D. Ignore the behavior. Do you need help with any others?
I think I'll be fine.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, post-test question. How did you feel taking this test compared to the times that you did not receive your accommodation?
It was less stressful and more like a good actual learning experience rather than something that felt like a chore.
Anyone else? Okay. Did having your accommodation help you feel more confident or relaxed during the test? Please explain.
Yeah, like once I saw there was like an actual English, I instantly felt like 10 times more confident, and it was just like way easier.
That's good. In what ways did this support change your focus or performance while testing? No.
Just as you got frustrated because you couldn't answer the questions on the test, these kids feel defeated when they don't get their proper communication or resources they need to do their work and assignment.
Question 1. What is the main goal of providing accommodations for students with special needs? Raise your hand if you picked A. Raise your hand if you picked B, C, and D. Okay, so the correct answer was A. So A is the first step, but from A you go to C. So we can understand why you would pick C, but the first step is A, to make learning easier. That's the main goal.
Okay, question 2. Which of the following is an example of an effective classroom accommodation? Raise your hand if you picked A. Raise your hand if you picked B. Raise your hand if you picked C. And raise your hand if you picked D. Answer was B, allowing extra time on assignments and tests for students with learning disabilities.
Question 3. What does IEP stand for and why is it important? Raise your hand if you picked A. B. C. And D. IEP stands for Individualized Education Plan.
Question 4. A student with ADHD struggles to stay focused during long lectures. What's the best teacher response? Raise your hand if you picked A, B, C, and D.
To receive professional development in special education. Raise your hand if you picked A. B. C. A. To identify and support diverse learning needs of
6. A student with autism feels overwhelmed during a group work. What could a teacher do to feel better? A. If you raise your hand if you picked A. B. The correct answer was C. Provide smaller, structured groups options or require space.
What we should have done was given you a translator or communicated what was on the test in a language you could understand. In class, you need to be giving these kids the resources they need so they can understand and are able to do work assigned. Thank you.
Thank you.